It is the 13th of December today, and it's the third Sunday of Advent. And it is around 10 o'clock in the morning. Esther's playing with one of her different Advent gifts. She got a Paw Patrol character. And Jakob just went back to bed. He has been sick. Well, so just a little under the weather, I guess you would say. Not really sick. For the last week now, he coughs a lot at night. And he has been tested. It's not COVID-19, which is good. But yeah, he sleeps really bad at night. And yeah, S and I just went down to check on the yarn. We have some yarn dying down in, oh, I have yarn dying. I have yarn drying, not dying. I have yarn drying down in the basement. So we just went down to check on that. And then later today I'm gonna go drop off the stuff at my sister at the hospital. So I have most of that sorted. I need to find the baby comforter. I'm not sure it's up here. If it's not, I'm just gonna find, we have a junior comforter, and she can borrow that until I get home. Yeah, I talk about this on my last vlog, so I'm not gonna get into that, which I guess is on Patreon, but I've talked about that. But I'm gonna go yeah, drop off the stuff at her, and also pick up some stuff and do some shopping for them and things like that. So yeah, we don't really have any wild and crazy plans other than that. I really look forward to getting out of the house on my own. So that would be nice. And I think maybe we're just gonna do some cleaning, tidying up most of the day, which at least in our house seems like not really worth it, to be honest. I feel like I clean up and then an hour later everything looks like it was never cleaned up ever. We are all very messy, I think, actually all four of us here. So I guess we just sort of, Jakob and I just pass on our messy genes to the kids. I just got into my car. It's now late afternoon and I haven't really done any recording today. The day has just flown by. We had a bit of sunshine for like 2 hours, I think, which was wonderful. I read somewhere that where we live in Roskilde, there's only been 1 hour of sunshine all of December, and we're now on December 13th. So I guess we've had 4 hours now of sunshine, so that was really, really nice. But anyway, I just went to I guess it would be a consignment store to drop off some stuff, because I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff at the moment and selling stuff because we're moving, so I don't want to, like, there's no need to drag a lot of stuff with us, basically. So I did that. I was a little late, but I managed to do it in time. And I did some shopping for my sister and her boyfriend, and so I'm gonna go now and drop that off at the hospital. Yeah, I'm not gonna see the baby, obviously, because of COVID. We can't get into the hospital, and I mean, even if I could, I shouldn't, because it would not be for the sake of the baby, it would be for my own sake. So, but I'm really excited to see him whenever they are getting released, discharged from the hospital. So I hope that's gonna be soon. He's doing better, so fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm gonna drive there right now. I finished the Christmas stockings for the girls last night. So there is an A and an F, obviously for their first letters in their names. And they just turned out really cute. I added this little glitter ribbon so we can hang them. Yeah, so I'm just really happy that these are done. They took longer, not because they take a long time to make it, because I've been doing a lot of other things, mainly finishing up the Christmas gifts that I have been sending out. But I've used the same yarn except for everything except for the little French knots here. They're different. This one has a little more pink in it, in the red, than this one. This is more like a, I don't know, Christmassy red. So other than that, they are identical. The yarns are. So anyway, I wanted to share with this because my next project is gonna be this little guy. See if I can focus. There you go. Which is a knitted dinosaur. That's my mom. I knitted a dinosaur for my daughter. And I just wanted to show you the yarn that I'm thinking about using. So I want to hold two strands together, and I found these. And I'm thinking either I'm gonna hold these two together. I think that would be quite nice. Or I'm gonna use this one and then another like a solid colored yarn, maybe a green or a brown, but I haven't really decided yet which one I'm gonna go with. This is yarn from, I think it's yarn from the Wool Barn that I had for many years. It's hand dyed. And this is from Noro, which is a Japanese yarn company. I've had this for 7 or 8 years. This was my first like splurge for me at that point. I learned to knit when I was living in the US, and so most of my yarn was bought at Michael's, which is a, if you don't know, it's like a craft store that has tons of different things and also yarn. But I remember going into a yarn store and buying this just because I love the colors so much. And I knit myself a pair of socks. Not really knowing anything about yarn. This is a, what's it called? Like a single strand. So it's, as you can see, so I knit the socks and they did not last very long. It's hard to see. Maybe not. It's not really, it's not a strong yarn, applied yarn. But I still have quite a lot left. I think there's 100 grams in one skein, or one ball. Yeah. Either way, it would be nice to get these yarns used. This is just a sock yarn, because they're just, you know, yarns that are just laying in my stash, taking up space. Let me know what you think. Like, what do you think would be nicer? This, or this with either a brown or a gray, if I can find it.